Hey there. If you're a senior, listen up because we've got some exciting news that could seriously impact your finances in 2025. The Congressional Budget Office, CBO, has just announced a massive increase in Social Security benefits, $2,400 extra for everyone eligible. That's right. Whether you're receiving SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, this boost could make a huge difference in your monthly income. This announcement comes at a time when inflation and living costs have been putting extra pressure on fixed incomes. So, this news couldn't have come at a better time. But what exactly does this increase mean for you? How will it affect your monthly check? And what steps should you take to ensure you're getting every penny you're entitled to? In today's video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about this major 2025 update, including who qualifies, when you'll see the increase, and what it means for your budget moving forward. We're going to dive into the details so that you don't miss out on any important changes. If you've been wondering how to make the most out of your benefits, or if you're just looking to stay up to date on financial updates that directly impact your pocket, you're in the right place. But before we dive in, if you're excited about this big change, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us bring more content like this to you. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on Social Security, government programs, and more tips for seniors. And hey, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this increase. Drop a comment below and let us know how you think this will affect your situation. Stick around, or we've got all the details coming right up. All right, now that we've got you hooked with that exciting news, let's dive into exactly what this $2,400 Social Security increase means for you. I know a lot of you have questions. When will you see the extra money? Who exactly qualifies for this boost? And most importantly, what does it mean for your financial situation in 2025 and beyond? First off, let's break down the details. This increase was announced by the Congressional Budget Office, CBO, as part of their regular review of federal spending and benefits programs. The big news here is that, unlike the typical annual cost of living adjustments, COLA, that we've seen in past years, this new boost is a targeted increase aimed at helping seniors, veterans, and people with disabilities who rely on SSI, Supplemental Security Income, SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance, and VA benefits. It's a direct response to the rising cost of living, inflation, and the fact that many seniors have seen their purchasing power shrink in recent years. The $2,400 increase is designed to help bridge that gap and provide much-needed financial relief. So, when can you expect to see this increase? The good news is that, according to the CBO, it's going to start rolling out in the first quarter of 2025. That means if you're currently receiving any of these benefits, you should see an additional amount on your monthly check sometime in the near future. Now, the exact date may vary depending on your payment schedule, so make sure to keep an eye on your statements. But the important thing to remember is that the increase will be automatic. You don't need to fill out any forms or take extra steps to get the money you're entitled to. It'll be directly applied to your benefits, and you'll see the change reflected in your payments. Now, I know many of you are probably wondering exactly how this increase will impact your monthly income. If you're receiving SSI, for example, this could mean an extra $2,400 on top of your existing benefits. If you're on SSDI or VA benefits, it could also lead to a significant increase in what you get each month. The amount of the increase is designed to be proportional to the benefits you're already receiving, which means the more you currently get, the larger the boost you'll see. This $2,400 increase is also part of a broader effort to address the growing financial challenges that many seniors and people with disabilities are facing. Inflation has made everything from groceries to healthcare more expensive, and fixed incomes just don't stretch as far as they used to. For seniors living on Social Security or SSI, it's been a real struggle to make ends meet, and this new increase is a direct response to those struggles. The government understands that more needs to be done to help those who rely on these benefits to live comfortably. Of course, while the increase is great news, it's important to remember that it's only one part of the puzzle. The reality is that many of you are probably still facing financial stress despite this boost. After all, a $2,400 increase may sound like a lot, but if you're dealing with rising healthcare costs, higher prescription prices, or other unexpected expenses, it can still feel like a tight squeeze. So, while this increase is certainly a welcome change, it's still important to manage your budget carefully and explore other ways to maximize your income and savings. Now let's talk about something that's really important: how can you ensure you're getting every dollar you're entitled to? If you're not already signed up for direct deposit, now is the time to do so. Direct deposit is the quickest and safest way to receive your Social Security, SSDI, or SSI payments. It'll ensure that you get your payments on time, every time, without having to worry about delays in the mail or lost checks. If you're not sure how to set up direct deposit, check out the official Social Security website or give their customer service line a call. They'll walk you through the process, and you can start receiving your benefits faster. Another thing to consider is how this increase will affect your overall financial planning. For some of you, this could mean that you have a little extra wiggle room in your budget. You might be able to save a bit more, pay off some debts, or treat yourself to something special that you haven't been able to afford in a while. But for others, this increase might just cover the rising costs of daily living, and that's okay too. It's all about understanding your own financial situation and making the most of the resources you have. If you're finding that even with the increase, things are still tight, there are other programs that can help. For example, many states have additional assistance programs for seniors, including things like property tax relief, energy assistance, and food programs. These programs vary by location, so it's worth taking a look at what's available in your area. Some of these benefits are designed to help ease the burden of living on a fixed income, and they can make a real difference in your monthly expenses. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about what you can do in the meantime to prepare for future increases or changes to your benefits. The government has been making a lot of moves in recent years to adjust and expand social safety nets, and that means there's always a possibility that more changes could be on the horizon. For instance, there are ongoing conversations about potential increases to the federal minimum wage, expansions to Medicaid, and more robust support for healthcare programs for seniors. So, while this $2,400 increase is a great start, it's important to stay informed about any new updates or programs that could benefit you down the road. To stay up to date with the latest information, I recommend subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know about new updates to Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and other benefits programs. Well, make sure to bring you the latest news so you never miss out on any important information that could affect your financial well-being. But don't just stop there. Engage with us in the comments. We want to hear from you. How do you think this $2,400 increase will impact your monthly budget? Do you have any questions or concerns about how the increase will work? Maybe you have experience with other benefits programs or financial tips that have helped you stretch your income further. Share those with the community. This is a great space for seniors and caregivers to connect and exchange helpful information. Your experiences and insights can make a real difference in someone else's life. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at how to maximize this increase. If you're receiving an extra $2,400, it's important to use that money wisely. Consider talking to a financial advisor if you haven't already. Many financial experts offer free consultations or services specifically designed for seniors to help you make the most out of your money. They can guide you on everything from budgeting and saving to investment strategies that are low risk and senior friendly. Also, take a close look at any existing debts you might have. If you're dealing with credit card debt, medical bills, or loans, consider using this extra boost to pay them down. Reducing debt can provide you with long-term financial security and ease some of the stress that comes with fixed income living. It's a small change that can have a huge impact on your future. Finally, don't forget about your health. Rising healthcare costs are one of the biggest financial burdens on seniors, and this increase can help offset some of those costs. But it's also worth exploring other ways to save on healthcare. Look into prescription assistance programs, free health clinics, and other resources that can help reduce your medical expenses. Staying healthy is key to maintaining a comfortable lifestyle, so don't overlook this aspect of your financial planning. All right, so there you have it, a detailed breakdown of the $2,400 Social Security increase, how it impacts you, and some tips for making the most out of this exciting change. We hope this information helps you feel more confident about your financial future in 2025 and beyond. Remember, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to stay in the loop with all the latest updates. And don't forget to drop a comment, whether it's your thoughts on this increase, questions about your benefits, or anything else that's on your mind. We love hearing from you and building this supportive community of seniors. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with more helpful tips and information.